Hello everybody, welcome back. I ended up not streaming again yesterday, mainly because the internet died. It died a very serious death and didn't come back for a couple of hours. So, yeah, never mind, onwards and upwards. Hello, welcome. It's Final 12 again. I did try and do a little casual, chilled out Fez run last night, and because I couldn't sleep, and I kept falling asleep, so I abandoned that. It was a bad idea. So yeah, welcome. Final 12 now. Yesterday we left off delivering a sword to someone. Because I ran Fez in the interim, it means we've probably lost that progress. So we're just going to have to quickly run through, possibly to restart that quest and run the sword to its owner. I found out as well what that gigantic cockatrice was that we met yesterday. Do we have? Okay, so it's just Varn on his own. We didn't want Lowtown, did we? We needed to go to Miguelo. So let's head to Miguelo. Find out that he's not there. Go to Delan, get his quest, I think is the order we have to do this in. I found out what the gigantic bird was yesterday that I had so much trouble killing. It was Neckbet. It was actually a... This is the way, yeah. Yeah, don't second guess yourself. Come on. It was actually a rare game creature, which is essentially a huge angry version of the local fauna. Basically, they don't spawn naturally, or they tend not to spawn naturally. They spawn if certain conditions are met.
The Imperials need more than a
in
dungeon
Neckbet's
to
case,
stop
apparently
me.
he spawns.
You broke out of a
He or
dungeon?
it spawns
Whoa.
if you kill enough cockatrices.
Hey, try and keep it down, would
that's
you?
probably a...
Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that.
This appears to be
Miguelo's not here
unskippable.
either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. Guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Really? Okay, we had a load of stuff to sell as well. There we go. And we sold it all to this shop, which I'm slightly worried means that we get bizarre items that are only useful at that shop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell those loot items to a slightly different shop. Namely this one. And we'll see if we get something a little more useful. I can see a reason why they would do it that way, in that selling items at a different shop gets you different items in the bazaar. But I can also see why you would have it provide items that you would get anywhere, you know, so it didn't matter what shop you sold them to, it just unlocks when it unlocks. So let's just divest our stock of this stuff. There we go. Making no small amount of bank doing this as well, which is quite nice. Over 6 grand. Of course, that can go pretty fast, can't it? Have anything that we don't need? New bazaar goods. Tail of the Phoenix. Okay, well this is what we got at the last place. So we'll buy the 2 Phoenix down. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Also, this guy does not have any rank 2 shields. he doesn't have any Shields 2 license shields, so I won't buy that license for Varn just yet. Yeah, it's just not necessary at the moment. So let's head on out. Let's find Dallin. Is there a low town place? No, probably the closest is this one. Alrighty, so that's better. Let's save it here, just for speed. Save it over the last one because we haven't done anything of any importance other than saving time. That's our entrance to Lowtown. Oh. Obviously, there's no one in on Twitch at the moment, but if you're joining on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, is Dallin's place? Yes. Nice. Did a whole load of running through a whole town. Low town yesterday.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it
Couldn't
now.
hold us.
Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Varn, I've an
Still
errand,
smart.
a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that Kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's...
I had the little bunny thing
That's a
just
sword of the
sniffs
old
at
order.
the sword as he holds it up.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
A sword of the Order. I bet we can't equip it either. Yeah, it's not a thing. Dude. That would be very cool. Alrighty. So, where are we going? It's up here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. business has been mighty slow. We need neither of those things, I think. No, we're too high up. Too far north. Assuming up is north down here. Still too high up. God. Fighting the camera again. Supposed to deliver something to a man named of Azalus. This is the place, right? As it is in every wall. Yeah, don't worry. My lips are sealed.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to the judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our past will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vane, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
Okay, so it would seem that Bosch is off the hook for now.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Such a strange walk that Vaughn keeps doing. I don't think I've ever known or met anyone who walks around. I mean, this is a thing you do when you're in a very, very, very nice easy chair, and you have a very, very, very nice scotch. You know, you just that's fun. But walking like that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can walk like that. Not even if Aerosmith told me to. Okay. Bosch has 316 license points, ladies, gentlemen, and children of all ages. This is quite... wow. Okay, well, before we do that, let's let's have a look at his status. Oof, strength off the chart. I mean, Varn is still doing his jack of all trades thing. Everything averages out to about 26, I think. 26 and a bit. 26 and a third. A quarter. So, Bosch, however, is literally off the scale with his strength. Okay. Alright. let's have a look at the license boards then. Bosh. Ulan, warriors who wield spears to pierce enemy armor. Sounds like something he could do. Guns, no. Maces, no, that's a spellcaster. We have a knight, because Balthier is a knight. A monk. People who temper their bodies into deadly weapons. Now this is a thing. This is definitely a thing, because Bosch did such a good job kicking to death all the creatures in the Balthier passage. So I'm fairly sure he could continue to kick things to death. Bushido, the way of the warrior. Bushi is possibly the word for warrior. Swordmasters who devote themselves body and soul. Weapons, katana. I'm tempted to make him a monk. I'm also very tempted to make him a bushi. So I'm not sure. If there was anyone in chat, I would ask them. But there's no one there. Look. 0. So, I'm going to have to make up my own darn mind. And we're going to go with... I should probably flip a coin, but I'm not going to. Unarmed. Let's have a look at the... Whoa, that's an interesting license board. Okay, so... we go into light armor. We begin with essentials. What's over here? Oh, we have Libra. Okay. We're given Libra to begin with. We go straight into first aid. Fulminating darkness. That sounds awesome. And then we immediately have to buy a gambit slot. No! No! Don't need them. Well, not at the moment. I don't need them. I don't want that to come back and bite me in the where it hurts. So we go into poles and hit points down here. I like this. Oof, poles and hit points. Bone crusher. Okay, I like the look of monk. Let us have a look at Bushi. So we begin only with the essentials possibly, and something locked. Over here, Libra, okay. Fulminating darkness is on this board as well, but it's miles away. The fact that this board is quite closed off, you have to invest heavily in each track just to get near Serenity. Okay. Lots of mystic armor. Fulminating darkness. Didn't I see fulminating darkness up here? Why is there more than one fulminating darkness, and why do they have different costs? That's odd. Yeah, I think what we'll probably do is we'll make... We'll make Barsh a monk, because I think it sounds interesting enough to be a... It's interesting enough to be a thing on its own. So, we will definitely pick up that, because we have a spare Orakia amulet, and we unlock a gambit slot. Yay! I should like to pick up first aid. Let's pick up poles 1. Okay, so poles are not the same as staves, but that's fine. We'll pick up poles too as well, just in case. Come down this track a little bit. That's just more poles. Okay, we don't need more poles just at the moment. What's over this way? This is the armor and battle law. Increases physical attack damage. That sounds like something we might want to do. Let's obtain light armor 1. Let's obtain light armor 2. If I come across a reason to give Barsh hit points, then spells and spellcasting, then I'll come here for those. But at the moment, I think we'll grab a little bit more hit points. Some battle lore. I'm still very sniffy today. I do apologise for that. Fulminating darkness. Oh wait, fulminating darkness. I think that's a special casting thing. Okay, then let's have a gambit slot. And let's have fulminating darkness. A new missed ability. Here we are. Jolly good. We have a tourmaline ring. Okay, I think we'll leave it there for Barsh just for now. Let's see what we can equip his bare butt with. Really need to find him some poles. He can't wear these things. Put a leather cap on and leather clothing. Give him the spare Orakia amulet. There we go. These are children. Why is he allowed to have a... what? So his attack power is 12, even unarmed. Okay, so let's see if we can find... let's go and get Barsh equipped. And then where are we going? Balthier awarded for attacking over 300 times. Okay. Why not? Okay, we've only done one hunt so far. Okay. Not sure where we should go from here. Well, we need to find Balthier, but I'm not sure where we're going to find him. Buy? Ah yes, you're the guy who just sells absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, we don't need the garage sideboards way. We do, however, need to get out. Is the way up? Kind of. So yeah, we need to equip Barsh properly. He's going to need a pole of some kind. Someone's popped into chat. Hello, welcome. Let's have a look. What does... Ooh, gambits. Do we need gambits right now? I don't think so. Let's find some weapons, I think. Yeah, I think we've got some rods and staves and weapons down in that quarter. Right, so once we've got Barsh properly sorted out, we can begin to advance the story again. We'll get joined back up with Balthier and okay. The story will catch up with us.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Penelo and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Is that going to be a place that we want to go into? Let's have a look at magics. We currently don't have any answer for enemies that are weak to ice, so it would be nice to pick up a blizzard. Or not, you know. I don't need blizzard. Blizzard squizzard. Don't need it. Sell. Oh, sell. That's what you mean. There's nothing there I really want to sell. No. Let's go to the shop that sells the doppy sticks and buy our new monk a doppy stick. I used to love the white monk class in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It was one of my favourite classes. Amal. See what Amal has for us. Probably. I'm hoping for a poll, Amal. Yes, the young master would like a poll. There we go. So immediately out the gate, we've got a poll too. We've got an oaken poll. Love his dance music. Oh. Yes, we will have the Cypress poll. Please, sir. That swing and a miss. Do we need anything else? I don't think so, Mr. Frodo. I don't think so. No, hammer. No. And the silver bowl. Silver bowl? Silver bow. Fran already has, so that's fine. Balthier. We've given him a longsword. Okay, so that's fine. He has a sane. He has a sane weapon as well, which is good. Tidy. Alrighty. Without further ado, give this man a stick. Boom! Attack power immediately more than Varn's. Wow. Okay. Is that two-hand? Yes, it is. Okay. Fair. Wolfed we go. Where to find... We've moved the story on a little bit, so let's drop back to Miguelo's and see if Penelo is back, see if Miguelo is back, see if anyone is back. I still have not been properly welcomed back after my imprisonment. It would be nice. Boo. I say to you, sir, I say boo. Oh, we also need to update the scrolling game info, which we're going to do now with Bosch, who is a monk slash nothing. Boom. Okay. Let's do this. That, and what's the significance of the flag? Probably where we are currently. Okay. having a day over here. So there's a crystal toward the Ester Sand. There's a teleport crystal on Southgate. There's a normal crystal on Wester Sand. And I think that's a Moogling thing. The circle with the dot in the middle. The circle dot thing. Turns out you can't use finger signals for everything. Who knew? So I'm at a loss as to where to go next. I think we shall come across here in the middle and go to this area here, above Wester Sand. Give it a go anyway. See if we can find the others, and then we need to get going on some hunts. Loads of people out today. Where is the way through? There it is. Oh, lovely streets. Narrow streets of cobblestone. Okay, let us think. Where are we now? We are now here. There's a merchant here. So let's head south and check out the merchant. See what he has for us. I can't remember what he might. Clan provisioner. Heard the boss gave you the okay, but it's not that simple, lad. We've got strict rules. Okay. So based on our clan rank, which is currently Muppet. Green magic. Decoy. Cause one ally to be the target of all foes. Very nice. So it's like a castable tank taunt. Nice. Expensive, but nice. Okay. Need to remember that that's there. I don't particularly want to drop. Is there no way through here? Tell me I have not come all the way here just to... Oh, that's irritating. There's no way through. Okay, I'm going to use the speed up. I know I said I wouldn't. But I'm definitely Benny Hilling it all the way through this, because otherwise we're going to be here for 1,000 years. There we go. So where are we now? We're in the north quadrant. Not exactly sure what's here. Ah. The clan hall. Maybe Fran and Balthier went to the clan hall. Possibly. What? Nope. They're not here. Let's go and talk to my buddy Mont Blanc. Hey, buddy. Huh. Here you defeated a pack of flans. Impressive. They send you this. Okay, so as we take down various bosses and various monsters in the game, probably bosses actually, because I think those flans were like a boss. We got a congratulations after it, so I think that's a boss battle. So obviously Mont Blanc is able to recognise when we've taken down a boss, and gives us a very small pittance. Defeated the fire main. Tractable maladies, very nice. 200 gil. Defeated the Mimic Queen too. You've been busy. I'll take it. A compliment is a compliment. Okay, so we've taken down 3 bosses then. Alrighty. Thanks, MB. Keep it real, buddy. Who are you? Okay. So, every time we defeat a boss, we should probably come back here for a pat on the head. And tell Mont Blanc about it. Oh. I'm going to take some nasal spray at some point, because, again, every time I sit down, I think I squeeze all my head cold just into my nose. Which is a completely untenable situation. Kids everywhere. I thought that was a treasure box. No, it's a human being. Imperial scum. What's back here? Man, I would have hidden the treasure box back here. Alrighty, super speed. We need to fire. Ooh, hang on, slow down. Is this the Gambit place? Yes. All right, let's have a quick gander in the Gambit's place and see if there's anything we need, anything useful. Hui, Yamura. Hello. Furthest and nearest, cool. That's the one I want. Lowest hit points. Okay, so when we start getting a time mage for things like slow and haste and that kind of thing, we can start deliberately targeting hit points greater than 100,000. That's worrying. Wow, we've got statuses as well. This is more interesting. Let's pick these up. What is the difference between being weak to something and being vulnerable to something? I don't know. I'm just picking up the really basic ones just to see if we can get... Because at the moment I spend all my time telling Fran to do stuff. Fran, flame that guy! Fran, heal that guy! So we really need... That's all foe. Target ally with the least remaining. We already know ally hit, but yeah. Less than 30%. That's fine. That is fine. Now we have blind Gnar and we have poison Gnar as well. So we can pick those up and make sure that we get those taken off us. Varn seems to spend his entire life getting blinded. Self? Okay. Wow. That's a lot of those. But this is not helping us find the others. We've been to the western area. We've been to the northern area where we are now. We've been to the middle-ish east area. Let's head to Southgate. As they may be there, or any of the other gates. In fact, it would make sense for a sky pirate. What's this? Technics. Let's have a look. I think we've got Libra and First Aid. I think they're the only techniques really that anyone has access to. But let's check. Yeah. Fine. Go away and do more story missions. Yes. What about the pub? I can see Balthier going and having a wee snifter, a wee dram in the pub. Where I would go. Well, he's not obviously in the pub, that's for... Oh.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is they took Penelo because of you.
What? What about Penelo?
Oh, Vaughn, they've taken Penelo. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Bhujerba mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you sky pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bhujerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penelo myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
Bosh,
An
best
audience
human.
with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
I don't suppose you want to tell me where we're leaving from? Okay, they joined the party, that's good. Balthier. Begamnon's note can only be referring to the ensue mines in Bhujerba. We'll leave at once. When you're ready, meet me in the aerodrome. I should imagine it's still by the west gate. We weren't in Norbina all that long. Do be quick. I'd like to save your girl and be rid of this headache as soon as possible. Why, if you weren't the leading man, I would. Why I order? It needs a paddling. Right, here we go. It looks like the license point situation has improved somewhat. Fron, how are we doing? Is that the most useful thing we can do? Poach? But we don't know it, so it's a technique, but we can't buy it. So it's difficult to justify the cost of it. Okay, let's grab potion law one. And remedy law. Let's leave some LP banked for her. Balthier. Oh, excuse me. Nose is really suffering right now. Alrighty. We have new shields. I think we are going to need new shields. I like this 198 HP as well, so let's try and leave some banked for him. Varn. Yeah, let's pick up shields too. I know it's a bit lame for him, but and Bosch, the monk, we were happy with for now, weren't we? Alrighty. What is that yellow thing next to Bosch? Huh. Not sure what that yellow light is next to Bosch's name, so I don't think we have much to do other than get on and do. I think we've been running around here for far too long, so let's engage ludicrous speed. Whoa! That's too fast. That way. Whoa! These controls are so sensitive. Is it that way we need? Yeah. Okay. Yes. West Gate. Ah, the sun's coming out again. What we'll do just after an hour, we'll do what we did yesterday. We'll split the VOD, and I'll go AFK for 5 minutes or so. Well, man, we need to save the game so that we don't lose all of that progress. Now, we did make a whole bunch of decisions in there, so we'll create a new file. I'm not above saves going right back to where I made a bad decision. You made Barsh a monk? What? Did I? I can go back, right? Yeah, there's the Moogly thing. Moogulation station. Run! Balthier's waiting inside. Oh, so that's what the... Yeah, no, it's alright. I don't think anyone's going to accuse Balthier of doing people favours. That's what the circle dot thing was. It's not the Moogle. Not the Moogle ting. Aerodrome looks awesome. Okay, you can book passage. We don't really need to book anything because I have my own ship, don't you know? But I can't see Balthier. Where is he? Yep, we're in the right place. Where is my buddy? Well, this isn't tolerable. I'll just run around and search every single face individually. There he is. Have you seen my friend? He wears ludicrous trousers. Bhujerba's on the sky continent of Dostonis, and the magicite mine we're looking for is in Bhujerba. If we're going to save the girl, we start there. You ready to leave? Tell me about this Bhujerba place. Don't get out of Dalmasca much, do you? Bhujerba is a small city-state that thrives on the export of particularly fine magicite. It's ruled by Marquis Ondor, who, by staying in the Empire's good graces, has managed to stave off Imperial invasion. Alrighty. Yeah, no, I'm really ready. I'm twice as ready now. We make for the Lusu mines in Bhujerba. Seems I took on more baggage in Rabanastre than I'd planned. Well, let's save your girl and be done with it. Come on. Oh, we're going to full motion video for this. That's what we like.
The straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
Bugles.
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could you take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... Wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstones.
How flies Bhujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
We'll try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll have to fight them off.
I'm coming, Penelo.
From 0 to 300 miles an hour in no seconds at all. That's some G that they just pulled there. Just wipe the vomit stains off. Carry on. No, Penelo in chains, no.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother.
Reminder,
She
never leave a
will.
rumble pad on the table.
See that she does.
Scared me.
We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Rabanastre. The Strahl she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bhujerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet Ala Tracy goes bounding off for you. Fill me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no
Oh,
fun for it if
Penelo.
we can't tease out a
It
scream
will
or
be the
two.
last thing you do with your own teeth.
Where are you?
We are on our way, that's where we are. We are on our way. Okay, well, here we are.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
So we are now at the Bhujerba aerodrome. A strong mist prevents teleportation. For game reasons, we prevent teleportation. Hang on a second. Have we done anything? We haven't done anything since we made the last. So let's save over this one. Okay, this is actually quite a good time to take a 5-minute break, so I'm going to take a brief AFK, or away from Twin Stick Doofer. I will be back in about 5. I'm going to take some nose medicine, I think, and I'll see you guys shortly. very much bearing with us. Hello. Alrighty. Let us do the thing. Which was what exactly? Did I just see that there are... Is that... Oh no, okay, we're in that tiny aerodrome bubble and we need to get out of it in order to... Stay out of my way, Imperial scum. Which cup should we have, chat? Should we have cats? Or should we have cats?
The Lusu mines are just up ahead.
Cats. Excellent.
Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
Oh no, not some other kid.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry.
Lamont.
I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
No names. Oh. Lamont joins the party. There's now like oodles of us. Can't do anything with Lamont as a guest, can we? No. Oh dear. Let's go. Bhujerba. Bhujerba is not great in size, but as our mines are rich in quality magicite, so are our lives rich. It is a good place to live. Energy source. No kidding. Oh, that's pretty. I suddenly want to create a Final Fantasy XII Minecraft resource pack. But I won't, because I have neither the time nor the skill. But it suddenly came across. I should probably do that. I can't, but I should probably do it anyway. Let us talk. Refill. Svagatam. Welcome. Armor, not arms, is what we sell. Battle takes more than just a blade. Don't know. Battle works pretty well if you've got a... Whoa. We have lots of interesting new items here. Bronze shield. Appears to be better than what Balthier is using. At the moment, I don't think I'll equip it just for a +2 on him. Yeah, buckler. I think we'll keep his. Yeah. Give it to Van. Ah, bye. Oh, that was it. Okay. Nobody else can use anything else. So, are there any really big numbers here? Scale armor. And a Saleh. Sallet? Saleh looks French. Most words are French eventually. Saleh and scale armor. Let's see if Bosch is anywhere close to getting those. Not with that many license points, he's not. Ring mail. So hang on, if that's light armor 5. Oh, it's because it's all light armor, I suppose. Okay. Fine. I'm an idiot. Let's go. So that was the armor place. Let's hit up briefly the weapons place, which is probably down this one. Targe his arms. Targe is a shield, isn't it? Oh, Targe. Svagatam! Welcome. Browse at your leisure. Here we are. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Avis killer. And she can use it. Yes. Why does it matter? Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Right, here we go. Anyone? Wow, these are some big numbers. Look at that. Broad axe. Plus 20. Woof. Woof, I say. Iron sword. Seems to be better than a long sword. It would help Balthier. Yes. Boom. Let us sell. No, I have nothing to sell there. Sell one, come on. Bosch can use the armor. That's interesting. Let's equip Bosch in bronze then. Tourmaline ring. So we need to equip the bronze armor, and we need to make sure everyone's wearing an accessory who can. Varm. Not so worried about you. Everyone's wearing an Archaea amulet. Need accessories 3, okay. So equip Bosch with bronze, there we go. And bronze. Wow, okay. He's a machine. I can't do anything for Lamont. Let's get moving. Hang on a second. That looks red, so we can't go that way. Fine. I didn't want to go that way anyway. I can see they're glowing red now on the minimap, which is fair enough. Okay, let's go the only way we can go then. For a change. Oh. Or was that the sign? Yeah, okay. Fine. Let's drop in here because magics. Still got no ice moves. Still got no blizzard. It would be nice to have a full complement for Fran to use. Mate, welcome to Mate's Magics, newly opened. Remember, we are here to serve you. How would you try magic on? Would you, like, go to a dressing room and incinerate things and you're like, no, I'm too tight for it, sorry. Is this your gigantic creature that you've just summoned? Oh yeah, sorry, I was just trying on summon gigantic creature, rank 4. Shall protect Blizzard. Blizzard. Nice. Thank you. That is what I am talking about. That looks like a time thing. That's an arcane thing. These are white mage things. I'm going to pick these up purely because this is the first time I've seen them. Vox. Why not? Just for completeness. Let's go. I would like to smite some things now. I think today so far we've been running around, talking to people, looking at shops. This is not interesting. Possibly this is the only way left to go. This is the only way left to go. And so we go. Hey chat, how you doing? You're looking good. Alrighty. Oh, we got another gambits. Techniques. Excellent. There are some techniques, particularly poach. I think we're going to need on Fran soon. Because then she can auto cast poach on HP critical foes, and that would be very tasty. Bye. No! Nothing to buy. Okay, fine. Fine. I don't want to buy nothing anyway. I desperately want to talk to every single person here. But I know that's not terribly interesting on stream, so... The explorer in me is like, talk to all the things! All the things! The RPG and dungeon master in me is like, talk to everyone! You might learn something! Knowledge is power! Is this a gambit place? Okay, I'm not too worried about a gambit place at the moment. Where did we come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Can't go that way, can't go that way, so I have to go this way, okay. Street vendor. I'd like to buy a street. Ha ha ha. Normally I sell my wares to the miners, Badra. But with the mines closed, business is, how shall I say it, dead. Take a look, won't you? I shall take a look. Oh, onion things again. Ah, now this is interesting. Prince's Kiss. Again, the game designer in me says, if it's for sale, you're going to need it. We're getting very low on cash, though. So I would like to smite some things! And then we'll be able to buy cool stuffs. And we'll create a new file for this. I have the feeling I'm going to be creating many files. I hope there's not an upper bound, an upper limit or anything. If there is, I'm going to hit it. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go, chicken Marengo. Is this the way? I'm not sure. I think it's the only way I could have gone. Do not put your hands behind your head. Watching you.
The Luso Mines. One of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bhujerba. Well, shall we proceed?
Kid making himself useful already. Boom. Okay. Here we are. We look like we are. Why are we the only people in the party? What? So the party has to contain 3 characters. off which Lamont must be one. Pains me to do it, but that's probably our best three. I don't know why I can't do run around with everybody. A great big squad. Please don't be a boss. I'm not ready for a boss right now. Oh. Ooh. It's that judge guy again. Is it the same guy? No, he's got
Forgive me
different...
for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bhujerba as well.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bhujerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Right on. Right on. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. I'm going to take a few more screenshots because I keep on having to log back into the game and take screenshots for the VOD caps. I'm actually going to do a lot more of... Whoa, what's that? It's a stealing. That's fine. Fine uses Libra, and it's on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ah, it looks like Lamont has got his own things to be doing. He doesn't half do a lot of damage though. Good grief.
Yeah.
2 hits. He's very nifty with that sword. 2 chain, we've killed at least 4 of these things. Have we? Is that all we've done? Okay, now this is going to be interesting. Balthier is not in the party. Yeah, Balthier and Barsh are not in the party. They have 56 and 24 LP. I don't see why they should get LP if they're not in the party, but I would quite like to know whether or not they're suffering by not being in the party, if that makes sense. Vaughn, do you mind? Can you stick to your target, please? Okay, so there's 2 more LP that we picked up there, and 58 and 26. That's interesting. Wow, okay. So, party... No. Status Balthier. 1398 in the XP. has low hit points, so we're going to need to be careful with him. I would hide something up here. And so would they. Bronze mace. Very nice. That was not there a minute ago. Skull Defender A begins casting slow. Wallop. Missed me with slow. And cast it on me the second he was killed. Status of Balthier 1398 XP. Okay. So license points appear to stack when you're not in the party. But XP doesn't. Okay, that's food for thought. Whoa. Someone's got protect. Why is no one attacking my target? Hello? Fran is literally not moving. Her gambits are off, that's why. I turned her gambits off for that. Cross. Okay. What magic does he have? Wow, we know quite a lot of magic, don't we, Lamont? Look at that monstrous MP that you've got. Cure everybody. I think this guy's rather overpowered, but okay. Can you get rid of nasty magics? Shades of black, very cool. Aqua, very nice. Water damage. No, we can cure poison and we can cure blindness and we can cure silence. But we can't cure slow. Darn. Will a remedy cure slow? It's just if I run into a boss, I would quite like to cure that straight away. Yes, okay, it does. Coolio. Oh, it's you. Hello, you. Weak to holy, but I don't think we have any holy to do any damage to it, so. Okay, we've got a 4 chain on these skeletons going on. I don't particularly want to fight a stealing at the moment. I'd quite like to keep the chain going. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. There's probably stealings in there, aren't there? Why is that skeleton still not dead? Come on, guys. Please. Please. Kill the skeleton. Thank you. Right, now kill the next one. They seem to enjoy targeting Lamont quite a lot. No. Okay, so I would quite like to use foe at lowest hit points, just so that we can keep on blasting down, burning down the biggest foes first. Keeping the keeping the fewest number of foes up is what I mean, sorry. I was thinking of something else. Oof, that's monstrous healing. Monstrous, I say. That looks like a button, and I can't press it. I would very much like to push the button. Little dark motes and arrow motes flying around, which is cool, I guess. So these things are just going to keep spawning, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, in terms of licenses, yeah, everyone's going up, which is nice. I think if Fran hits level 10, we'll try to bring everyone up. So, Vaughn and Fran are currently in the party because they're level 9. If Fran hits 10, or if Vaughn hits 10, we'll bring out Balthier, I think. Let's have a quick look at useful licenses. Very nice. Okay, let's pick up Poach just to get through it. I know we're going to keep getting given Gambit slots, but... and Buff. Not sure what to do with you currently, dude. I'll have a look at Gambits in a moment, just Because when we get into those large groups, it becomes a little bit tricky to watch what's going on with everyone's hit points, and watch what's going on with all the... See, that's how the battles are designed, but it makes for kind of a painful experience if you're not sufficiently switched on. Oh, hello. Being targeted. Now, I think these things are weak to wind. Oof. There we go. That was spectacularly effective.
Yeah.
I keep doing that. I keep going into the menu when I don't want the menu. I want this. Trying to keep everyone topped off because I keep expecting a boss to hove itself around the corner at any moment. It's like yesterday when we got a mimic queen in the face for our trouble. Gigantic electrified spider. It's not enough that it's a spider. No. It has to be electrified spider. Yes, that's worse. Hello. Silence! Not casting slow now, are we? Well, unless you can. Love me some Mage Musher. Right, Frine is level 10. Therefore. Heal yourself. And let's take you... I know because you're doing something. Yeah. Okay. I think that works. So, yeah. I'm a bit of a loss where to go then, because I don't see any ways out of here. There must be some kind of way out of here. But I don't see one. Let's see if I've missed anything. Oh, we're over here now. Wow. Ah, it was right there and we missed it. Far southwest. There's too much confusion. Hang on, is this... Yeah, that's the wrong way. Okay, Balthier is back with us. Obviously, Fran casts a lot of useful spells, but now that we have Lamont with us, we should be okay. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
There's something. Balthier still bringing that lovely, lovely damage. Whoop. Remember to do this correctly. Now, Vaughn has quite a few magic points himself, to be honest, so... Ooh, what are we doing down here? Ooh, 3 hits. 2 hits from Balthier. Brilliant. Lamont is level 10. Okay. Yes, treasure. I'm glad that whoever places the treasures and me are on a wavelength. Because I can almost sniff where I would put a treasure and think, yeah, it's absolutely the right place. Most of the time. Mostly. No. Keep hitting the skeleton, please. There you go. Oh, yes. Thought there might be some down here. I quite like the fact that they reward you for running down dead ends. Because knowing my luck, I run down dead ends all day anyway, so. Ah, stop doing that. It's in here. This is quite a small area. Have I missed something? I have. There's a cut through. I'm not sure it's cut through, but there we go. Well, that reminds me. I should be stealing from absolutely everything. Stole a bone fragment. Ooh. A single bone fragment. Oh, another one. Oh. Silence and a serious popping. Triggered an explosion trap. Traps, okay. That's new. I wonder if there's any actual way to see them. No, that would be unfair actually, because even if there was a way to see them, numerology. C'est quoi ça? Deal damage that increases with successive hits. That is a tasty burger. I mean, yeah, if you can physically see the traps, then that would make sense for avoiding them, but at the same time it would also suggest that you have to, yeah, it would suggest that you have to dodge them with the rest of your party. I mean, we don't control everyone. Balthier and Lamont are just following Varn around blindly, so someone would tread on that trap. Okay, for now, let's keep moving. Back onto the bridge. Let's take the road less travelled. Oh, it's you. Hello, you. Oh. That was some smackdown right there. 3 hits plus silence. Nothing there. Okay. More of these guys. Oh, pick it up. More treasure. Lovely. And then more. Things get a bit more rustic. A Cure moat. Does that do damage to undead? Alright. Why not? That'd be helpful when Lamont is no longer in the party. That's a big room. I don't like the big rooms. Heal Vaughn. Heal Lamont, and let's go.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite, manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
I wouldn't do that. He's really having the sword. He's been on some serious smackdown.
You slipped away in Nalbina. We missed you. First to judge and know this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penelo? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Fight who we must, leave the rest. Whoa, why do we only have a few people in the party? France being targeted, so she has to stay in the party, that's fine. They're all going to go down if we can't. Okay, Bosch knows Libra, which might reveal some useful information. Shelled, protected, and hasted. No, this is not good. This is not at all good. This is not even vaguely fair. Let's run. Silenced as well, for goodness sake. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but with several rounds of us hitting them. Am I even going in the right place? See, look, you still trigger an explosion trap. And this is a dead end. Perfect. Let's go. Come on. Why can't I see the map as well? Yeah, this is the right way. Move! Come on. Good lord. Fight who we must, are you kidding? Move, move, move. Is that all we had to do? I just killed the entire party just because. I'm so glad that's not all we had to do. Are we supposed to be chasing Lamont? I mean, is that the whole point? Is that we're supposed to be chasing him? I mean, fight who we must gave me the distinct impression that we were supposed to fight someone, but that was utterly impossible. That's not. Yeah, let's go. still ahead of us. Oh wow, they literally spawned right behind me. So if I do lose them again, it's going to be much smarter not to run out of the location.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
No,
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
Now may be a good time to set up some gambits. So, ally. What are all these? This is... Why are they arranged like that? That's very strange. You'd think you'd put all the red ones together and all the white ones together and all the green ones together, but okay. Any ally? No. Any ally with less than 30% hit points. Alright. Cure. There we go. Targets herself first, that's fair. Targets Blanche. Wow. Yeah, that was considerably heinous. It's Phoenix down Varn. He's still silenced. She doesn't know Vox yet. Might be time to give her Vox if she can learn it. Where is there some white magic for her? It would appear. We don't have any white magic for Fran. No. Okay. There's no quick way to do this aside from finding a save crystal. This is going to take forever. Items. A cure remote would save me a lot of time right now, but it would also be... I should also really keep that for a boss battle or something. Cure yourself, Bosh. What can you do? Not a lot. Potion yourself, sir. Woof, there we go. That's better. Wow, giving Bosch a pole was a good idea. He's doing all the damage.
Yeah.
Let's get up and round and down. Okay, we'll just fight our way out through this lot, because frankly we could do the license points. Whoa, how did that thing get down here? How did it even get through the door? What size is it? It's asleep. What is it? It's a, well, it's a slaven, okay. Now, we fought slaven before, but we know that these things... We fought some... Ah, down. No, not down twice, down once. There we are. Yes. Get me those hit points. Ah, keep doing that. Right, items. Remedy. Cures the silence. Cure the bomb. A bit. It's awake.
Yeah.
It hits pretty hard. Can we please stay on target? Why is Vaughn switching targets? Stay on target. Stay on target. Thank you. Now you can hit the darn bat thing. Good grief. What? What? Nearest vi- That doesn't mean you change your mind. Okay, if you're going to do anything, target... Yeah, okay. If you're going to target anything, target the foe with the lowest hit points. And if you're then going to target... Okay. So, please take a high potion. I should probably be saving these. I'm sure I should be saving these, but even so. I just do not want to spend 1,000 years. Balthier isn't too badly hurt. this the way we need to go? Let's give it a go. Alrighty, the stream has been running for 2 hours, so I will probably end it
been
here.
out walking without the company of your cortege,
As
Lord
soon as we
Larsa.
can safely end it here. Penelo!
We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence!
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penelo.
Of course.
Oh, you're welcome.
What's Penelo
What did I
doing?
do?
And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vayne.
What?
Vane's
That
brother.
kid?
Do not worry.
Not
I believe he will
Lamont
treat her well.
at all.
Nobody knows men like Franders.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Okay, so the Marquis appears to be helping the Empire on the face of things, but he's also not helping the Empire. By the back
Marquis
channel.
Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
Notoriety. Press square to Bosch.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Van, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
Everyone leaves the party? Probably. Right. What we are going to do is save it here. I would have liked to have taken on that band of guys, but we have virtually no buffs for the party. We have virtually no debuffs available to the party. We can literally just stand there and hit things. And standing there and hitting people who are hasted, protected and shelled is going to be an exercise in futility. So I think the game is probably saying, if you're ultra hardcore, you can try and find them. Business is booming, is it now? Chronos tier, remove slow. You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. I'll just grab one of those because see what we can sell. Loot wise. Yes. Probably those dark stones. Ooh, assorted leathers. I think we'll come back to those later on. So anyway, thank you for following the stream today. If you've joined, if you've watched on YouTube, thank you very much for doing that. We will continue next time yelling up and down the streets of Bhujerba that Captain Bush is actually alive, well, and, well, he doesn't kick anymore because we gave him a pole, but very much alive and well. Yeah, thank you very much for joining the stream. I'll see you next time.